Alright guys, so today I'm going to be riding Martins Valley, otherwise known as the Midland Loop. I've never been here before, so it should be pretty interesting to see what's going on. It's a fairly decent loop. You're looking at about 10 kilometers or so. We're starting down here at the bottom. In and right is the way I'm told to go, so counterclockwise. So that should be pretty interesting. Try some new trails, see what there is to see. All right, so I was told to go in and I want to go right. Straight in here and see what there is to offer here. Yeah, I haven't posted in a while, just been busy with a bunch of different stuff, so being able to come in and try something new seems like the right thing to do. Over here, going right is what I'm told to do. Oh, that's a pretty fun little rock feature there. I'm gonna try and keep it pretty mellow for now as far as trying some of the stuff that I haven't got a chance to look at. I might stop and redo and go over some different things if I feel like they're good. Yeah, this is the part where knowing trail forks. All right, this is the fork where I want to go right. There we go. Trail forks is spoken. And pretty much for the most part, it seems like you just stay going straight once you get going. There are a few sections that do veer off a little bit. You get a little bit of A or B, but they kind of break off and then meet up at the same spot again. So it's pretty good to be able to figure this one out, hopefully. Not get too lost. So the reason I picked this way was it seemed like it was a bit less climbing in my favor. So like anything, there's always going to be some physical aspects of mountain biking, but this appeared as if it was the right way to go. So again, there are multiple double tracks you cross over, but for the most part, when I looked at the map, it was go straight. Go straight, go straight, go straight. And if there's a fork where you get A or B options, then dealer's choice. If you've ever ridden here, leave it in the comments below what you think. Something that's a little bit different for me, just never really come this far north when there's so much to offer at the hub at Line 7. And Slessor and Silver Creek. Oh, that's a big rock. Okay. Oops. Classic fashion. Forgot to start the watch. So, jeez. I don't know if this place is as affected with the logging as it is over at Line 7. There's another rock over there. It just seems like everything has got logging operations all the time. I was at Horseshoe Bike Fest yesterday, and the SCNBC crew that was there met the president and a few other people, and they said they don't really get much information as to when logging operations are happening, and they're hearing it more from their members than anything. So if you are an STNBC member, you notice something closed, let them know, because they might know, they might not, and you're better off giving them that information. So far, a pretty flowy trail. That was a fun rock over there. Pretty flowy trail. Nothing too gnarly. And these rocks are nothing compared to the stuff we have at Slessor. kind of cool though to not have to dodge rocks consistently though. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. That could be one to climb the other way. Oh yeah. Big blind rock overs. Kind of neat to have those options mixed in with the ride around stuff. Ride around stuff's pretty good because it gives you the option if you were to come back and you know it's kind of coming. You can kind of prepare for it and build upon your skills. Whew. Roots. Sledding's a little bit difficult because you have some of the sun coming through as fall's starting to set in. The shade is definitely dropping. Oh, cool. I didn't get like an elevation on anything here, unfortunately. More so just trail forks giving you the line general elevation so you know what to expect. For elevations. Fun though. Oh, these are really cool. So they're just moving the fallen tree, just build around it. Makes mountain biking feel like mountain biking, which is cool. Certainly knowing how fast to go into these turns is a thing. More double track crossings. Has a very like Hutch Brown vibe. Have you ever ridden that before, or even Sanderson? Fast Freddy's Kids Loop, based in the flat areas, but pretty cool. Let's go over that. That too. Whew. So there are different sections of this trail that you can do, and then kind of opt out of with the double tracks that go in between everything. So you really just want to come in and do a section time, and again, there's another one right there. Tons of double track to be able to lap and relap a certain section. So Could be pretty fun. I imagine I'm coming up to that fork soon, where you get an option of 2 different kind of trails. I could be wrong though. So far, not a ton of climbing, which is sweet. See, that's one of the ones we're gonna try. We're gonna turn around for that one for sure. All right. Oh, sweet. A big helicopter over me too. Hope it's not orange air. Make sure everyone's okay. Could just be someone out for a leisurely helicopter ride though, you never know. Another one. Those little ones are kind of fun. I'm glad I turned around for that bigger one. That was neat. That one right there is definitely set up for the other direction. Yeah, these corners. Come around them, it's like, oh, there's rocks. Oh yeah. Downhill here. Oh, there's your spur. I'm gonna go the one that's more traveled. Sure. There was logging here at one point in time. Explains all the fire roads too. Oh, there's little stumps sticking out too in some places, so keep an eye out for those. Widowmakers. Pretty cool trail. Pretty cool indeed. Just enough climbing that you gotta work every so often, which is cool. I don't mind a bit of pedaling. If I didn't want to pedal, I'd just go to Horseshoe for the day and lift access. Part of this sport is the activity of doing it, I think. Oh no, not up, down. And then up. Whew. If you rode this all the time, you'd get very comfy with it. You could flow it. There we go. That is cool. Nice little bridge was fun. That was cool. Those person-made features within a trail, I think, really add to it. Natural features are great, don't get me wrong, but the odd kind of fun little skinny, not that I like them, but little ones are cool. Or should I say low consequence ones? Simply until you get better at it, in which case, go for it. Again, very much a flow trail, very flowy. I don't know if we're gonna have to pay for this on the way out. If I am, let me know. And that's where they meet back up. So the spurs will go off and then meet back up in the same spot. So flowing it in one direction or the other, you can pick which spots, and it appears as if very safely you can get back to your original start location of the parking lot there. Woohoo! Woo! Some of these roots are a bit bigger. Doesn't seem like the dirt is as wet as some of the other places. We've had rain here and there, spotty. I don't know what the weather up here in Midland's been doing at all, but having the drier conditions, a little bit less bite with the tires. You adjust your PSI to accommodate for that. Oh, sick. Oh, very cool. There's another over as you're going up or down, I think. Oh, not looking through the turn enough. Some of them is pretty blind through it. You're looking and yeah. Because of all these random large rocks, I'm not trying to fly too fast through any of these turns. One of the few last really nice weeks we're gonna have before the fall weather starts kicking in, so it's nice to be able to get out, enjoy something different, something new. Oh, that would be a fun send going the other way. Is this paying for all that flow I just had? I think there might have been a way back that way I should have gone. It's kind of funny because it seemed like it kicked me out into this area. I think last minute I just saw a little one that went the other way. Oh, come on. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, it was just one of those things that kicked me out. Okay. So this actually is going along the top now, top edge of it, which is like kind of kitty corner to where I'd started. So I've done a decent amount of it, I think. Like maybe half or so, give or take. There's a kids loop that's about 1 kilometer. That's towards the end if you go this way, so I'm interested to see what that looks like. But for now, enjoying this. Just up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. All right. Oh, mini tech on the climb. Again, a seasoned individual will likely fly through these sections, I would think. Seasoned and knowledgeable of the trail itself. Haven't really seen any people, or haven't actually seen any people. There were a couple cars in the parking lot when I got here, and one pulled in with a couple bikes. So clearly it's used. But on a beautiful day like today, I kind of expected more people to be here. Kind of nice to have a trail without having to wait up. Or if you go with a group of friends, you know it's just you guys. Woo! You know it's just you guys. Oh, here's another fork, I think. That one goes down, this one goes straight. All right, gonna try consult trail forks again. You know what? I'm gonna go right on that one. It's gonna do more kilometers. So again, this is the way it was coming. Steep turn, let's go down. Let me know in the comments if you know this is the right way. If there's more, am I gonna pay for this? Oh, I'm paying for this for sure. I'll climb back up all this. Oh boy. Worth it though. Oh, sick. Yeah, this is the right way to go. Oh, yeah. Once you see a bunch of switchbacks, you kind of know if it's the right way. Ooh. Maybe that one comes down as well, but meets it up here somewhere a bit different. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nope. This is intense. This may be where another one comes down. Go to the top of this and check it out, but it looks like both will kind of go this direction. For all I know, this could be where that other one was heading. I'm gonna check it out. No, this is all the same trail. Okay. Well, that's why I keep going. Okay. See how that one section comes up, and then you pay for it the other way. Holy moly. Nope. It's a pretty steep incline. I know it's hard to tell on action cameras, but this is decently steep and sandy. So I'd say definitely designed for the opposite direction, for that section anyway. And then I guess you're climbing up the other way. So that's kind of crazy with how kind of mellow a majority of it was, and then to get aggressively steep like that seemed interesting anyway. So note to those, that's that other spur, and it looks like this is where they meet up. So something to consider. Whew. Struggle with my clips there. Whew. Heart rate's going now. Okay. All right. Get the heart rate back. Should I be flying through here? Maybe. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Yeah, this topside definitely turns the heat up. It's good. There's going straight across. Okay. How's it going? Good. Am I going the wrong way?
No, it doesn't matter.
All right, thanks, man. Oh, come on. Oh, I got new pedals and I've been battling with clipping in and clipping out a little bit. It's all part of it though.
One eternity later.
So apologies, I had no idea the camera was pointed down so low. Must have been when I hit that stump and tipped over, but back to the stance now. So there is a turn left, and then there's kind of an A-frame over a log. I'm gonna give it a go, see what I can do over it. If I can just make it over it anyway. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so like I said, I have not been filming. It's been busy. So getting used to wearing the camera again, not only for talking while riding, but if I do go and take a spill, it's how am I going to look at the camera, make sure it's okay. Clearly that was a very well-loved skinny right there. So this is where we once again have a fork. That way is an extension for a kids loop. It's about 1 kilometer. And then that way is kind of a shortcut back. So I'm gonna do the kids loop. And off you get. So this is the kids loop. I find an interesting amount of flat, chilling stuff. Oh. Very cool, great beginner trail. All the turns. Fairly clear, sticks here and there, but that's gonna happen, you're in a forest. Boom, boom, boom. Linking some turns together. Very cool. Ooh. I always like to think of kids loops as a mini reflection of the trail that they're kind of part of. Obviously the terrain's going to be very similar, but this one certainly reflects what you get in the blue, minus the heavier downhills. And uphills. Really fun. Just to have the, oh, bit of a climb too. Awesome. Go into the bush a little bit. Go down, come around. Ooh, very cool. It's fun when you hear kids loop, you think, how old? We talking 8, 9, 10-year-old kids, or like 3-year-old, 4-year-old kids? because you want to be able to make sure you're appealing to different age groups. And this one kind of hits it, actually. It's pretty cool. There are some the challenging climb there, in which case it's like just walk. Kids want to walk, that's cool. And it's a challenge. They can come back, challenge themselves to try it again. Maybe a little harder, get a little farther. That's cool. Ooh, skinny. Between some trees, threading the needle. Ooh, a little blind. It's fun. All right. Optional stick over there. Jumps there created. I don't know if I just went back down the same trail again. Oh, that just kind of meets up here. Cool. We didn't end off that one. That was neat. Ooh, cutting corners. Race line. And that's where that other one kind of met up. So this continues. So that was the kids' loop. That's fun. Oh, I cheated on that corner. Oh, more forks. All right, I'm just gonna keep going straight. Next fork I meet, I want to go left. Come on. There we go. Very sandy in here. cool. Coming back around. Oh, sand. Yeah, that's sand. Something else. Like a fork to me. All right. Sweat out of my eyes. Oh. Oh, that's fun. This is what I was expecting most of the trail to be like. Yeah. Nope. Whew, collected myself. The sweating. I'm ready to end all the sweating. Ready to end it all. Whew. Get some colder weather. Maybe I should go up and enjoy a ride a little bit more. Oh. Whew. Cool. Very cool trail. There's a lot to offer, that's for sure. I don't know how else you get into that kids loop. Let me know if you know if there's a parking lot that's there, because it seems as if getting into it, there's some stuff you got to go through, but you know, when it comes down to it, normally kids loops are readily accessible off the lot, from what I've experienced, or at least very close once you get in to the trail. Oh no! No. 2x4 is a little too thin, and that was quick and on an angle. I'm just gonna avoid that one. Oh, climb, log climb. Oh, they both go the same direction. This must be the other one that meets up. Cool. Very sandy corner there. Made for a very interesting experience that way. So this section, if I'm seeing right from the map anyway, it's quite swervy. Keep going straight. So, be interesting if that's climbs and switchbacks or just stuff like this. Very cool. Very cool. I should definitely turn that into a skinny. Had a couple sections and run into it. Yep, we got it. Oh, teeter-totter going the other direction. Cool. Very cool. All right. Yeah, this is a good ride. It's fun. So it's challenging sections, but then it kind of gives you some chill sections to collect yourself, before it throws into the next thing. Hello, how's it going, man? It's the same dude I saw before. There you go, tacky stuff. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Not today. That's neat though. I like the use of snowmobile tracks. Definitely see what that guy meant by like, doesn't matter which way. Whew. Straight through the trail. Next time I see a turn, take a right. We're good. There we go. Very cool. Oh, sick. Yeah. Yeah. That was cool. Pay for that now, aren't I? Whew. This is really cool. Last little section here. I don't think that was my turn off. I can't tell if this is all familiar or not. Just keep riding for a bit. See where I'm at. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that before, for sure. Big old rock. Yeah. Take a right. It should lead me back to the car. Oh! Do we? Yeah, we do. We do. We're going back for that one. That's cool. This is the line you have coming back. Oh, so fun. That is so cool. Oh, and on a high note like that is such a plus. Oh, and then here you are. Wow. Yeah, that's phenomenal. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.